What's going on YouTube? Is your boy Mark Ortiz coming at you with this comparison vid. Air Jordan 12 Retro Jordan 12. Okay, French blue. Alright, let's get into it. As you can see, white, French, blue, metallic, silver, varsity. Suggested retail prices at $190. You got your retail pair on your left with the Foot Locker sticker. Okay, as you can see, and here goes your UA. Alright, and as you can see, the dimensions on the box is way off. Okay, on this particular UA, the box is way off from the retail. Alright, if you can see there, that's the retail UPC. Alright, and that's the UA. Everything matches up there. Okay, color code is matching up as well. Alright, let's get into it. Inside the box lid, you have no sticker or stamping of any sorts as far as the quality control stickers, or no stamping. And on the UA, you have the QC3 OK quality control sticker there. Nothing on this side, as you can see. One thing I'm going to say is that the paper, tissue paper, feels and looks the same. Okay. On tissue paper, it's a little bit softer. Feels a little softer, but then again, that could vary. The tissue paper is the same on both pairs. Retail and UA is the same, for those that want to know. One funny thing is that this is the retail pair. Okay, 15 NAJ. Okay, X2. And then you got the 23 underscore 375 by 310 by 135 on a retail pair. And when you go over to the UA, you got 15 NAJ, okay, by 12. Then you have 19. See that 19 there? When you look over here, you have AJ 12 23. Alright, let's go back. Okay, NAJ for Air Jordan 12 19. Okay, 37 by 310 by 135, which the dimensions on the box read that, but it says 19 and these say 23. So that explains why the boxes are off, even though it's reading the dimensions right as far as numbers go. Alright, let's get into it. As you can see, that tumble leather is very thorough on the retail pair, going back from the lower part to the ankle. Alright, and on the UA rather, it's not as defined here at the bottom, but for the most part you see the tumble leather print there, you know, but it looks like the retail pair is a little bit more tumbled. Okay, a little bit more, just slightly a little bit more creasing on the retail compared to that retail. On the retail compared to the UA is a little bit more tumbled on the retail. Okay, let's go into that plate there where it says the Jumpman. Okay, this is the retail pair. Now let's go moving on to the Jumpman there. Alright, it's a little bit up top. okay, sitting up top instead of sitting flush in the middle here. Okay, the Jumpman's supposed to be a little bit down further there. Okay, the J on here is a little small compared to the J there. Slightly a little bit smaller in my opinion when you look at that. Okay, all right. One thing I noticed, the reptile type print on the retail is not as defined as the UA, as you can see. For whatever reason, is not as detailed there, as you can see, as here. Okay, that basketball inspired print, which you could see the glue stains there, is not as I think this here is not as defined as you can see it here. See what I mean? That reptilian print or basketball inspired print that resembles a basketball is not as defined as it is on the retail pair, as you well see. You know, the retail pair basically doesn't have the defined print. Once again, has that UA, which most people would probably, in my opinion, prefer the UA as far as that goes, as you can see. When you get to the bottom of the shoe, okay, everything looks to be exactly the same, but the UA doesn't have that glossy look down at the carbon fiber there. It's not as glossy looking. Okay, the carbon fiber looks a little bit more like it has a little metallic marker type look to it. And when I come up close on a retail pair, it pretty much almost looks the same. I think it probably is that gloss finish that kind of like is not picking up as too much when you do the comparison. See that there? You see that carbon fiber look? You see that there? It's there, but I think it doesn't have that shine. It's a little bit more dull, as you can see on the right hand side. This is the UA, this is the retail. So this has a little bit more of a matte finish compared to that gloss shine that's on the retail pair there to your left. Okay, you have the 2-3 there, 2-3 there. Everything's matching up beautifully. Everything is the same. The Jumpman there in white. Okay, you got your Jumpman there in white as well. It's just missing, this particular pair is missing a little bit of the white there on the basketball on the Jumpman. Okay, one thing I noticed on the 12s, you have this little indentation, this groove here, okay, on the medial part of the shoe, which is normal. But on the UA, it looks like it's slightly a little bit more, has a little bit more of an indentation in it. Looks like it has slightly a little bit more indentation on the UA, but that could possibly vary from shoe to shoe. Okay, that's one thing you're really not going to notice, but that's one thing that I noticed, just to keep it real. Okay, you see that little groove? I don't know if you guys ever noticed that on the 12s. See there? It's the shape is slightly deeper, I think, on the UA. compared to that retail pair, but then again, that could vary. Here it looks like it's a little longer, and here it looks like it's a little bit shorter in distance. Okay, for all you people that say the UAs are fake, in my opinion, they're not fake. So get that out of your thick skulls, okay? Alright. You got the 2-3 going down the tongue there. Okay, you got your 2-3 going down the tongue here. The height of the tongue on the retail pair here looks good. Alright, little bit of white coming up top there. This is the UA. This flush. Alright. Everything looks like it's matching up perfectly. Okay, you got your 2-3 there. Alright, you got this silver plate. It's a little bit bigger on the UA compared to the retail here. Alright. Alright, there you go. That plate on the medial is a little shorter than this one. This one seems to be a little fatter, taller in height, thicker in width, and shorter. Okay, compared to this one that seems to be a little bit slightly longer, and the height is a little less on that one there compared to this one. If you could see there compared to that. Okay. Alright, you got your 2-3. Okay, you got your retail to the left, your UA to the right. Everything's matching up perfectly. Alright. The only thing I noticed here is that the retail doesn't come up as high as the UA does here. That Jumpman seems to be a little... The Jumpman seems to be fine, as you can see there. Okay. So the Jumpman seems to be fine, but the height up top here seems to be a little bit more in height than this side here, your left side, as you can see that there. Alright, everything else seems to be okay as far as I'm concerned. Alright, around the collar of the shoe, the retail is to the left, UA to the right. It seems like there's maybe a slight little bit more padding around the collar here, around the ankle. Okay, and it's a little thinner on the retail. Okay, your insole there. You got your Jumpman to the left on the retail. Your sizing there. Same thing on the UA. And as far as I'm concerned, both these shoes are not noticeable on feet. And for all you naysayers out there that keep saying that UAs are fake, they're not fake. Alright, there might be slight inconsistencies, but the materials for the most part are all the same. This is Marco Ortiz. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Give me a big thumbs up, and I'm out. Peace.